Welcome to day 19 of 30 days mobility challenge for beginners. Today we are focusing on hip mobility. So we will start nice and tall, legs wide apart for the hip circles. Nice big circle with your hips. A few circles in one direction. And now change the direction. Your knees are slightly bent. Try to move just your hips. Now turn your feet out at about 45-degree angle for a pulsing sumo squat. A sumo squat can help improve hip mobility because the wider stance increases the range of motion at the hip joint while the muscles surrounding the joints are stretched. Sumo squat is also great to stretch your adductors, and the pulsing sumo squat is great to strengthening your legs, improve your stability and balance. A few more. Now our next exercise is a lateral lunge with a foot touch, moving just one leg and bringing it back to the starting position. A few more. Now change the leg and do the same on the opposite side. It's a great exercise, again, for our inner thighs, for our glute strength, for our hip strength and mobility, upper body mobility. You can use it as a warm-up or as part of your body weight workout. For the next exercise, you can stand by the wall or you can hold on to something like a chair. We'll be moving our leg in and out. Hip strengthening and mobility exercise. Also great exercise to train your balance. Balance is really important for longevity, stability, preventing falls. Now change your leg and the same exercise on the opposite side. Bringing your leg outward and then inward. Now cross one leg over the other leg and sit down on the floor in the lotus position and lean forward. Make sure that your lower back is not rounding. You can put a cushion under your hips. You can lean even more forward for a deeper stretch. If this is too much, you can just stay seated in lotus position. Come out of this pose. Put your legs nice and wide, put your hands behind your head and lean towards the floor without touching it and come back to the starting position. Making sure you're leaning forward without rounding your back. Go as low as you can. This is a really good exercise to stretch your legs and to work on your core strength. You should feel the stretch in your hamstrings, in your ankles, under your knees, in your inner thighs, in your groin. Now stay in the same position and lean towards your foot to one side, then to the other side. It's a dynamic movement. Now bend your knees for the 90-90 stretch. Slowly put your knees towards the floor, to one side, then towards the other side. Feeling those hips going through the full range of motion. Now when you turn to one side, stay here and move your body towards the floor. We're gonna stay here for a few seconds for a deep stretch. Back is not rounded. Keep breathing. Now you can extend your arms and we will be lifting the leg that is behind you, lifting that foot up towards the ceiling as high as you can, working on the strength of your glutes, of your hips. A great rotation exercise, which is much needed for our hips. Change to the other side, lean forward and stay here for a few seconds. Keep breathing, do not hold your breath. Now extend your arms and bring yourself up. And now we will be lifting our foot up towards the ceiling for internal hip rotation exercise. If you cannot lift your foot off the floor, just keep trying. A few more. Try to hold it up there for a couple of seconds. Sit on the floor, extend both of your legs out and move both of your feet to one direction and then move them to the other direction, moving your hips as well of the floor. Feel that rotation in your hips, in your feet, in your knees. It should feel like a really nice stretch. And now bring your feet together for the butterfly pose. I will stay here for about 15 to 30 seconds. You can push your knees with your arms for a deeper stretch. And we are done for the day. Great job, everyone. Well done.